on the yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I'm looking for that.
No, is that in? Okay, thank you. There's the stop.
Coming up.
I'm going right up the middle. That's the look.
For the tie. Get in.
Yeah. Nice
Come on,
shot, Chris.
stop.
Nice
Let's
shot.
go. One more stop.
Nope. I'm going. I'm
Watch
going.
one side.
That's fine. Corner. Corner.
Back in.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Mil Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for Milwaukee, Edwards out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Trent in a two-guard. And you know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now, teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Marbury, guarded by Trent. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Marbury from deep. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson passes to Trent. Brown against Edwards. Back to Trent. Lets a three fly. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Marbury. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Brown. Here's Marbury. He's got 5. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Marbury. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Isaac. Trent with it. Now here's Brunson. Can they get it? On target from range.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Shoots it from the corner. The shot won't fall. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Edwards. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Collins drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Isaac. And stolen by Brown. Oh, Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Brunson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Marbury. Offensive rebound. Mobley with it. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mobley. Collins defending. Mobley, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Edwards against Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Johnson. Here's Marbury. Back to Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
It's stolen by Johnson. 2 points. That one goes.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Marbury. And he lobs it up top. Got a piece of it. Here's Chamberlain. Collins defending. Brunson against Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Mobley's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Conley against Johnson. And that one's good from Conley.
Oh, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Johnson against Conley. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Davis drawing the double team. 4-3. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .136 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it fly. Rodman with a rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Marbury. Here's Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
1:02 left in the first. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Conley with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Johnson against Conley. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Conley, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Marbury. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Marbury. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
From 7, and it's Conley getting it to go.
You know, he left them frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Here's Marbury. Over Kennard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Appreciate it, Memphis.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
John Collins out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Edwards. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, did you see that finish? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Back to Brunson. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Collins passes to Trent. Back to Collins. Over Warren. Collins, no good. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can
You're watching
score
a match
in a
at
variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Brown against Edwards. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Trent outside. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here we go, 1-on-1. Hero finds Warren, takes a 3. Kick out to Brown. Anthony outside. Launches a 3. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Anthony, the pass to Brown. Counted from distance. Brown's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Green's checked in for Warren.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Gerald Green.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Give it up once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
Edwards against Green. Isaac left side. Rebounded by the Spurs. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. And here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Edwards.
Amazing.
Line for 2.
And that one misses. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Mike Conley's checked in for Milwaukee.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Bucks with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Isaac. And it's Davis in for Brunson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Conley up top. He's guarded by Anthony. And Davis gets it to go.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Davis. Edwards, a pass to Collins. Good work there as it goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Conley against Anthony. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Anthony. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Sharp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kennard comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fades back. It's deflected.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
And Conley drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Chamberlain. Johnson with it. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got 8.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Conley passes to Kennard. Davis from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Kennard. Conley against Johnson. Kennard. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Chamberlain. Hero outside. Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game. And here's Mobley. Hachimura with a rebound.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Conley against Johnson. A shot to stop the run. The shot by Conley, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And so it's San Antonio sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. They had the pieces in place for a nice stretch to open it up and went on a 7-0 run to start. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Milwaukee with it. So on the floor for the Spurs. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Spurs substitution. Jaylen Brown.
Outside Edwards. Here's Brunson. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Marbury. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Trent outside. poked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Marbury. Buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Brunson passes to Trent. Now here's Edwards. Collins outside. And the 10-footer finds the target.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range. Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Johnson against Brunson. The quick look, no good that time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, denied. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Lays out. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Trent outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Chamberlain. Let's go with a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together. As a team, as a unit, try and carve out some easy buckets.
Give it up once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Edwards finds Trent. Outside Brunson. Trent outside. And there's the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Pass to Marbury. Back to Johnson. Six to shoot. Here's Marbury, guarded by Trent. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Brunson against Johnson. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Collins outside. No one near him. Yes, on the jumper. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. All by himself. Here's Brunson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Johnson against moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And the Spurs making a change here. Hero's checked in. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Marbury. Kicks it to Hero. The three ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Conley finds Isaac. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. He gets it in there. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's Collins. Isaac tips it back in. Isaac's got 5 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Johnson with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
1:51 left in the third. Pass to Davis. And here's Hachimura. No good. Here's Marbury. Kept alive. Mobley outside. Hachimura against Hero. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Marbury missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Kennard, he's checked in for Hachimura. And the Spurs making a change here. 1:09 left in the third quarter here. Now Anthony, averaging around 6 a game. And it's Marbury missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Stephon Marbury, first personal foul. Third team foul.
Conley against Anthony. Here's Kennard. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Hero. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Green is checked in.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
San Antonio calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Now here's Hero. 10 points for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Anthony outside. Up and over Conley. No good off the back of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
15 foul.
First free throw is good.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
Hero right side. Over Brunson. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Game shouldn't even be close. That shit out of here. Dang, I gotta put my fucking starters right there.
And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Y'all fucking suck. Just lose. Just roll over and lose so we can get a good drive thing. Because y'all suck.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Jalen Brunson. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Edwards. Then there's John Collins, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Warren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Brown, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's off on the second.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for him.
Pass to Trent. Now Edwards, defended by Brown. Edwards, a pass to Trent. They double him with Brown. And here's Edwards outside. The offensive rebound. Collins, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Throws it up high. Brown can't hit. The Bucks trail. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And Edwards slams it in.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Pass to Rodman. Now Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Hero, the pass to Brown. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs substitution.
The Bucks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brunson passes to Edwards. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks youth.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Mobley outside. Pass to Johnson. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Isaac finds Trent to the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Brunson passes to Trent. That three's off the mark.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by...
Should have ducked.
Simply being reliable.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Gary Trent
That's
Jr.
why we got the slide.
Great awareness,
like
finding
this.
a guy with a better shot.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Trent. And it's Marbury missing. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Trent, the pass to Edwards. And here's Brunson from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Brunson against Johnson. Pass to Edwards. Collins outside. Back to Brunson. And there's the rejection. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Marbury. Deflected.
Why did he switch hands?
Trent with it. Now guarded by Brown. Down low. Here's Isaac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the first one at the line is good. Mike Conley's checked in for Milwaukee. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading. Here's Marbury. And stolen by Edwards. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. For 3, Collins. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Marbury, guarded by Trent. To the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Brown. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Trent with room to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Marbury. And there's the lob.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
1:35 left in the game. Edwards for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Conley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Game on the line. You trust Mike Conley to deliver.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Trent. Mobley passes to Johnson. Back to Mobley. Pass to Marbury. Clock at 4. Mobley down low. He's against Isaac. Mobley, no good.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution. Jermaine O'Neal.
And here's Brown for 3. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the Spurs making a change here, so he gets them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, he nails it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They trail by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And he buries it.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Spurs making a switch here.
Bucks dancers, give them a hand, fans.
Trent, the pass to Isaac, and here's Edwards outside. And Hero grabs the board. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that puts him up.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can drop the tough 3-pointer.
#1.
And the miss. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment. They stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
shit out of here, dickhead. Get shit out of here, dickhead. Oof. I'm about to be getting busy with him. Pause. Cash. Look at that. Switch hands. On the 3. Could have been doing that all game. He could have had like 40. Maybe like 30. See if this nigga a hero or a 0. Bread. Too easy. Get enough steals. Gotta get more next game. Damn, 17 assists. Damn. I digress. Let's see. Y'all niggas still got me. Damn, this shit coming down to the wire. What's the East looking like? 7 seed. Mud's 7 seed. Minnesota's about to get a pick. And they about to get rid of Brown. They about to spread. Bread. Oh, they gonna probably re-up on Brown. See offensive rebound. Will took it back. John, Jalen Green, J.O., Charles, Marcus Camby, Dirk, Christian Wood, Jason Kidd, damn. Stewart, Ben Rice, this nigga. Damn, they deep. Got slept by Bron. Ja, damn. Ja, 44.
Barkley 38. Barkley 45. Barkley 33. God damn. I'm the only one that ain't played out. Simmons dropping 28. I'm mad at him. Cam Thomas. Maybe later. 86 is a good job. Let me get my session in first. It's 10 o'clock.